Good morning, students. Today we will start the reading of chapter number 6. The name of the chapter is More on Spreadsheet. In the last chapter, we had studied an important and useful application of Microsoft Office, that is Microsoft Excel, and learned its basic features, that is entering data, performing calculations and saving the workbook. In this chapter, you will learn various ways to select and enter data. How to select data after entering it. Modify the cell content. Modify means the cell content has already been entered, but due to some circumstances the data has to be changed. For example, in school database, your address has been stored. Your address, phone number, admission number, everything regarding the student is stored, record is maintained. So if in the address of any student changes, then it has to be changed in the school database as well. So that is known as modify. Means the address has already been saved, but it has to be updated with the new address. So modification has to be done there. The previous data has to be deleted and replacing it with the new contents. Insert and delete the columns or rows. How to delete the column, how to insert the column, how to delete the row, and how to delete the columns. Selecting cells. We often need to select a group of cells to perform various operations such as copying, moving, inserting and deleting. In Word, before applying any operation such as increasing the size of the font, changing the color of the text, making it bold, italic, underline, we first need to select that text and then we apply the operation. In the same way, in Excel, we need to select a group of cells to perform various operations. Operation can be any: copying, moving, inserting and deleting. Now, how to select a row and a column. Click the row and column heading. जिस भी रो कॉलम को आपको select करना है, click on it, it will be selected. You have to click on that particular row's heading, not on the row heading or a column heading. Entire worksheet. If you want to select the entire worksheet, Ctrl+A is the shortcut key, or you can use select all button, which is located on top of the first row heading. First row heading के top में select all button is present. You have to click on it if you want to select the whole worksheet. Adjacent rows and columns. Select the first row or a column, then hold down the shift key while you select the last row and column. First row को select करके साथ में आपने शिफ्ट की को प्रेस करना है और साथ साथ आपने क्या करना है, लास्ट रो या कॉलम को सिलेक्ट करना है, तो एडजेसेंट रोज एंड कॉलम सिलेक्ट हो जाएंगे. एडजेसेंट मीन्स साथ साथ, जैसे फर्स्ट रो, सेकंड रो, थर्ड रो, फर्स्ट कॉलम, ए कॉलम, बी कॉलम, सी कॉलम. नॉन एडजेसेंट रोज एंड कॉलम. नॉन एडजेसेंट मीन्स फर्स्ट column and then third column and then sixth column and then ninth column, that is known as adjacent. Non-adjacent, sorry. Click the row and column and then hold down the control key while you select the other rows and column for selection. First row and column को select करके then hold down the control key और साथ साथ आपने बाकी rows को भी select करते जाना है. Adjacent rows and column के लिए shift key has to be hold down, and for non-adjacent rows and column, control key has to be hold down while selecting the other rows or columns. Range of cells. Range is A1 to A10. So this is the range. Colon sign is placed between first cell address and the last cell address. First cell address, colon sign and the last cell address. Click on the cell you wish to start your selection from. जिस भी सेल से आप अपनी सिलेक्शन को स्टार्ट करना चाहते हो उस सेल को क्लिक करो. होल्ड लेफ्ट माउस बटन को होल्ड करके रखना है एंड ड्रैग द माउस टू द डायगनली ऑपोजिट कॉर्नर सेल. और माउस को ड्रैग करना है डायगनली. डायगनली इज लाइक दिस टू द ऑपोजिट कॉर्नर सेल. और सेकेंड मेथड इज सिलेक्ट द फर्स्ट सेल and press the shift key and then click on the last cell of the range. First cell को select करने के बाद shift key को press करके रखना है and then select the last cell. Entire जो range है वो आपकी select हो जाएगी of the cells. Entering special numbers, date and time. To enter special numbers. Sometimes while entering numbers you want to retain the leading zero. For example, you want to enter the STD code of Delhi which is 011. कई बार नंबर्स एंटर करते वक्त हमें जो स्टार्टिंग में ज़ीरो है वो वहीं पे चाहिए. जैसे कि हम STD कोड एंटर करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल दिल्ली का STD कोड क्या है 011. As soon as you press enter after typing 011 in the cell, you will observe that leading zero gets dropped. जब भी आप 011 लिखोगे and when you press enter की ज़ीरो आपका ड्रॉप हो जाएगा. उस सेल में क्या स्टोर होगा सिर्फ 11. बट यू वांट ज़ीरो ओवर देयर बिकॉज इट इज द STD कोड ऑफ दिल्ली. टू ओवरकम दिस प्रॉब्लम यू नीड टू टाइप एन एपोस्ट्रॉफी बिफोर द नंबर. जब भी आप नंबर एंटर करोगे नंबर एंटर करने के पहले आपको एपोस्ट्रॉफी डालना पड़ेगा. एंड व्हेन यू प्रेस एंटर की इट विल बी इग्नोर्ड. And the number will be treated as 011. Alright, okay. Now this entry will be treated as a text. This entry will be ignored if used in a function. अगर आप किसी फंक्शन में इस एंट्री को यूज कर रहे हो it will be ignored. Clear? Next is to enter date and time. Select the cell and enter the date and time. You can separate the date elements either with a slash or a hyphen or use formats such as 11 October 2017. Excel recognizes and supports a variety of date formats. Using slash 11/10/2017 using slash its elements has been separated. This is the hyphen and you can use format like this 11 October 2017. Depending upon your requirement, you can choose any format that suits your demand. To display the entered data in different format, select the cell containing the date. कोई भी operation apply करना है, first of all you have to select that. Then click on the format drop down button in the cells group on home tab and select the format cells option. Home tab पे cells group है. From the cells group select format drop down button and then select format cells option. This format cells dialog box will appear. Choose number, tab, category list and date. When you click on date, here different samples will be displayed. Choose the one and then click on OK button. The format that has been chosen by you will be applied to the cell that has been selected that contain the date. Changing cell contents. The characters and numbers typed in a worksheet can be seen both in a cell as well as on the formula bar. जो भी कैरेक्टर्स एंड नंबर्स आप वर्कशीट में टाइप करते हो वो दोनों में डिस्प्ले होते हैं. सेल में जिस सेल में आप टाइप कर रहे हो एज वेल एज ऑन द फॉर्मूला बार. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला बार. दिस इज द नेम बॉक्स. आफ्टर एंटरिंग द कंटेंट्स इन अ सेल you can press either the enter key or the enter button on the formula bar to accept the entry. जब भी आप कोई एंट्री लिख रहे हो, जैसे हमने यहाँ पे 82 लिखा, To accept that entry in that cell, you can press the enter button or this enter button on the formula bar or enter key. When you type in new data in the cell, two buttons cancel and enter will be appear on the left of the formula bar. Left side of the formula bar, two buttons will be appeared, cancel and enter when you type new data in a cell. Now cell contents can be modified in two ways. First is replacing cell contents, second is using edit mode. First, replacing cell contents. You can edit the cell contents directly and replace them with the new entry. Open a worksheet and type in the data as shown in figure 6.2. Select the cell, let us say D6, whose content has to be changed. हमने कौन सी एग्जाम्पल ली है? D658. इसको सिलेक्ट करना है. Now type 65 in that cell and press the enter key. Note that the previous value, that is 56, is overwritten with 65. So the cell content of D6 has been replaced. Using the same way, you can also change the contents of the other cells in this worksheet.